never here. And in my hands, Lost Omens character guide. Is it backwards for you? I hope it's not backwards for you. It's probably is backwards. Yeah, it's backwards. Anyway, but you know, like y'all see the picture. Yep, been waiting for this book to come out. Mainly so I can make this character. It's one I've had on my mind for quite a while, and I was like, you know what? Like as soon as the Iruxi are static, you know, watching Zell from Oblivion though, just got me all hyped up to watch and everything. And I was like, you know, I want a character. And I was like, you know what? Make this character. So here she is. She is. Her name, it can be pronounced in two ways, as you see in the description. I mean, not description, title. It can be pronounced as hurt or heart. So do with that as you will. Both are kind of appropriate for her. For her ancestry, she's an Iruxi. She's an unseen lizard, which gives her a +2 in her stealth checks. So a +2 in stealth checks. Oh yeah, I forgot that. They also get that 1 feat to hold breath. Hold breath or deep breathe. I don't know. Breath control. Breath control is what it is. Yeah, I forgot to write that down. Anyway. So strength, wisdom, and charisma, and minus in intelligence, with an 8 for hit points. Breath control, and for the background, freed slave of Absalom. You know, so that gives you a bit to work with. Gives her streetwise, Absalom lore, and society for trained. Con and charisma again. For the class, I'm going with cleric. Cleric of Galistria. You know, the one of lust and trickster and I forgot what else. But you know, passion, yeah. Because I was reading the book because anyone who's played Elder Scrolls will know what inspired the character. But I bought the Absalom supplementary book a couple of months ago, and I read about how like her clerics works as prostitutes and people who spend time with others for money. And I was like, hey, like that goes, you know, what would a mate do if not hang out with people for money, do stuff for them, clean up around the house, you know, polishing spears, putting loaves in ovens. Anyway, so cleric, health of 8. And for the free, I put strength, dex, wisdom, and charisma again. For the ancestry feat, got tail whip, because I wanted the whole lifts her tail thing to be like referenced, and it is part of her backstory. But as you know, like freedman slave. She was an abuseful slave, forced to sate the desires of Patreons and such, sold, bought, you know. And due to her torment, she has learned great control over her tail to use it as a weapon. Um, for what type of cleric she is the cloth. You know, so not war priest. So, and and I chose the healing font, mainly just so I can like deliver heal spells with a kiss on the cheek or forehead, or lick the cheek as a lizard would do, and heal. You know, the domain ability, I chose the trickster domain with sudden shift because she's not trained in armor. She only has 1 in dex. So her AC is like pretty bad. But she's more of a social character. For the other, since she has a negative in intelligence, I think she loses one of her 2 things, her 2 skills. So she's trained in deception from her goddess. Trained in simple weapons, the whip, perception, fortitude, reflex, religion, of course, diplomacy, and spells DC. She's on level 1 because that's all I got time to write up. But I really want to show this off and play as her, or show her off. Play later. Just as fast as possible. And this is as far as I got with the idea of the character. I have no idea where I want to go with her after this. But I got my foot in the door, and I wanted to make this character, and by Jove, I did it the day it was released. I worked on this for my lunch break, just reading and everything. So she doesn't have much in terms of equipment, just a disguise kit, an adventurer's pack, a religious symbol, and the whip. I forgot how much gold she has left. I think it's like 11 gold, something like that, like 11 gold and 4 silver. Let's say she has a whip, which is +5. It's just +5 to hit, 1d4, +2 strength, slashing, disarm, finesse, non-lethal, reach, and trip. Claws for being Iruxi. +5, 1d4, +2 damage, slashing, agile, and finesse. Of course, we're not going to be using our finesse. We're going to be using strength for the most part. And then tail whip, +5, 1d6, +2, bludgeoning and sweeping. Since she's a cleric, she chooses like her spells daily, or what she gets, but she does get charm added to her list, and because of her charisma, +4 healing spells, 4 heal checks. I might make her able to do harm as well later. And then the typical cantrips I want to choose with her is shield, raise the AC to at least a 15. The divine lance, guidance, prestidigitation to make flare, and daze. Because I kind of want to save this thing, but I chose daze instead. I didn't want to be all music focus point to it. I'd rather have the sudden shift for that emergency escape. So her HRT stands for high raised tail, another reference. So I took it as her. Like I said, like she like works through her stuff while not really working through her stuff, but have fun with her. Not like that. If you do, it's gonna be fun. to try and work her in. I would like to see playing Flank Surge. It's the first cleric I made for the second edition. Was gonna work up was gonna make a bell mod, but I hadn't got into that. But you know, that's all I have for this day. Hopefully we have a game tomorrow night. So hope to see y'all there, and have a beautiful night, loves.